Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to your daily reading. This is going to be for March 8th. Yes. Me and dates, you know me. Fun day today. Let's just hop right into it. So this is our rune for today. We got Sowelu, rune of the sun. Great. Loaded with positive energy, life, vitality, success. When I pulled it thinking of today's read, it instantly gave me this idea of like radiance and shining and just like you're just beaming. Like I think if you were going to get recognized for anything, you know, by a partner, by, you know, a new employer, you know, maybe just the public, you know, if you're in some, you know, performance situation or some creative field, like today's the day. Like you are just beaming and bright and golden, is kind of what I'm getting. Which is good, because especially with this rune speaks to success that is long lasting, you know, but it's like you're being recognized for something, which I think is great. When I was thinking about this rune, trying to think if there's anything else about Sowelu that is kind of coming. I think those are the biggest ones, but like you are the sun, like you are just radiating confidence and life and, you know, just wonder. Like I feel like people are going to be looking at you and just in awe, like they're just, oh, you know, like I think that's what I'm getting. I know I'm making some weird faces, but it just seems like you've hit your stride, you're feeling good, you know you're doing well, like just feels like a really good positive force, and it's coming from within. Aspects today. We do have one with our sun. So sun is in a sextile with Saturn. So again, Saturn is our taskmaster. What a tongue twister. You know, this is the planet that tries to get us to adult and level up, and you know, adult's really the best word for it. In sextile to the sun, I really think that's why we're beaming so much. You know, we are rising up to the level because we've accepted the challenge that Saturn has given us, and we're rising above it. We're not hemming and hawing with it. We're not just tolerating it. We're not like, oh, okay, I'll do whatever just to get over the hurdle. Like we're like, oh, you don't think I can jump over this? Watch me. Like that is the level of confidence that I feel is just like in us today, and I'm so about it. We also have a lunar aspect, so the moon is making a sextile of her own to Pluto. I have to cheat. No, I lied. Totally lied. Not Pluto. Moon is making a sextile to Venus. To me, this is where the radiance is coming from. I don't know why I thought Pluto. I don't know. Maybe because it's transforming us anyway. But this sextile with Venus, when the moon is in a sextile with Venus, it just makes us feel harmonious. Life is beautiful. Everyone is wonderful. Oh my God, I feel so happy. Everyone's so nice. Oh, she's so nice. Oh, he's so sweet. Like that's kind of the feeling. And I feel like we also may be feeling really inspired as well. You know, this Venus rules the arts and beauty and music. So I feel like there's going to be a strong inclination. You know, you're going to be pulled to these things, those things where you find beauty and the things you appreciate, you know, but I just feel this really inspired sense of bliss. You know, you're feeling good, you're doing what makes you feel good, you know, what you're receiving from it makes you feel even better, you know, and it doesn't feel like work. So it's like, oh, you just need me to jump over these hurdles? I got this. I love these hurdles. You know, like everything, again, there's just harmony abound and growth and success coming from everything. So about it. Real excited about it. All right, let's tilt the camera down. I'm gonna pull some cards. Sweet. So again, I have the Crystal Mandala Oracle. We're gonna cut it, get some, you know, sage advice for the day. Let's do one more shuffle. So if you watch my reads regularly, you know we've been getting the same card out of here. So we'll see what shows up today. I swear to God, if it's discernment, I'm going to just like fall on the floor laughing. Okay. Not that I'd be upset, but I'd be like, really, really, again, we're still on this level. All right, so nourishment, all about this. This is totally making me think of the reading from 5/5, where we pulled the nourishment card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I mean, obviously they have the same name, so it's not a hard connection to make, but definitely making me think of that. So this has the energy of Angel Isda and the stone Carnelian. So if you have Carnelian as part of your personal collection, or if it's a personal power stone, today might be a great day to carry some on you. Carnelian just has this vital, you know, to me it's a real physical stone. It has to do with energy and vitality and like willpower. Willpower is a good one. So it might be nice to have on you, you know, not necessarily that you need it, because like I said, everything's kind of feeling good, you're in a good place. I almost think you may, actually it's so funny, I have Carnelian right here. I have it near me today. That's worked out quite well. But essentially, I think you almost might imbue this positive energy into the Carnelian, almost like a battery. So you're kind of like filling it with the good juju, and it'll hold it for you. So in a moment that you need it, you can come back and be like, oh, that's right. I loaded you with a whole bunch of warm fuzzies. Here, you can stay here. Little honorary Carnelian bit here. There you go. Get you all charged up. I'm all about it. But I love that, this idea of nourishment. And I feel with nourishment, especially with this Venus aspect, it's really about finding your nourishment, accepting it, you know, the things that make you feel content and happy and fulfilled. Do those things today. Bring those things into your life. I also think, you know, today you may be receiving some gifts. Maybe that nourishment we talked about on the 5th, you know, the void opening up and the gifts coming in. You know, you may start seeing some of those. Some of you out there, you might be receiving some perks today. I'm into that. All right. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for us? Oh. Not taking those, not taking those. Of course you are. Okay. So what little unknown, oh, fun for us. Okay, so this guy was sticking out of the deck, couldn't let him go, 2 of Cups. So again, I've been talking about it, this romantic, I'm definitely feeling, again, this is a soul connection, so it may not be romantic for everyone, but I'm definitely getting romance vibes off of this. So the cards that came out, 4 of Wands, another card. So if you know, really follow, you know, soulmate, twin flame, this is another card of union. This is also 1111, heavy card of manifestation, new foundations, solid foundations. I always call this my Thanksgiving card as well. It's gratitude, it's gratefulness, it's celebration. You know, it's also a card of community, like everyone's kind of coming together for, you know, kind of a sacred event or ceremony or holiday, something like that. So there's this idea of, again, everything coming together, but also building some new foundations for the road ahead. We got the Hanged Man as well. So Hanged Man, again, this is really about finding enlightenment. I almost want to like reverse this card and flip her over, because I feel like we're coming out of this energy. I don't necessarily think we're going in. I think we've already found this. You know, maybe there's a few who still, who are still kind of going through it, but like honestly, I kind of want to do this. Like I want to flip it over, because like, you know, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I want. Because yeah, I'm feeling this is really seeing the light through the dark. We've gone through the processing. Maybe for a few of us, there's maybe a little bit more to go, but honestly, I think it's done. I think most of us are walking out of this energy already. I think most of us are kind of, oh, look, I didn't even think about this. So you can kind of see, I'm holding it upside down or reversed, mostly for the image right now so you can see it. But you can kind of see how he has this halo behind him. And I was talking about with Soelu, the radiance, like you're beaming, you're glowing. I think this is us rising out of our own dark night of the soul, you know, rising out of the depths, just wiser and radiant and beaming and wonderful. You know, and then we also have the Seven of Wands in reverse. You know, this to me is really about, I want to say it's like a coming together. And I know this has a different meaning, but like right now what I'm getting, I'm really just thinking the reverse of this, which is just, you know, you having one opinion against all others, you kind of owning your want. This is how I'm going to do it. This is my life. These are my choices. I don't really care what you think. You know, here I almost feel like everyone's coming together. There is no me versus them. It's a we. You know, it truly is a we situation. I almost kind of want to add this Four of Wands for some people. For some reason, these three cards, I almost want to say like they're this way and they're this way. Like I like almost want to apply both meanings. Because I feel for some of us, I think there may be some foundations opening up, if that makes sense. Like I feel like there may be old foundations that were kind of, and I don't think they're falling apart. Like I don't think things are crumbling, but I feel like it's almost like they're widening. Like we're picking up the posts and moving them, you know, moving them away to like 2 more feet each to make more room, to make more space for this, you know, coming together. There's no longer like, it's not like there's you know, 4 wands here making a tent, there's 4 wands here making a tent, 4 wands here making a tent. There's an idea like we're taking all the wands and making one large community. You know, we're kind of becoming one, so to speak, like as far as a collective, which I think is a great energy to have. Like it's, I don't know why these 3 cards, I feel like real like flip-floppy with them. But yeah, I am getting this. I almost want to like, this is the reading we're gonna make the 2 extra. We're gonna put the 2 over here. But yeah, like I feel like this is a real kind of like mushing of everything. Oh look, bottom of the deck, Death card. And I talked about Pluto earlier. I turned Venus into Pluto, and look, here's the card for Scorpio, ruled by Pluto. So again, transform. Like it looks like things externally, like with the group you're in or with the people who surround you, there is a shift going on around that's setting up new foundations, widening and broadening current ones. Yeah, I just feel like people are kind of getting on the same page. That's way too much. We're not taking those. I did see someone flip in here. Okay. Nice. Into it. All right. So there was someone who flipped. I wasn't feeling it, so I put her back. Okay. 9 of Cups. Again, emotional contentment. I'm going to put this one up here. Because again, things are coming together. We're feeling real good about the new state of things. I almost want to say this again. We got this card a couple days ago. And it's this idea that what is yours will always be yours. And you know it's coming. So there's no reason to fret about it. You know, it's pretty much guaranteed. You know it's coming. Moon, cycles, changing. We just had the new moon a couple days ago. Here, I really think this moon, and again, you can see like the sunlight behind the moon. This radiance kind of shining through and coming through. You know, I feel like this is really the emergence of this new cycle, this new cycle. I can't even think. It's like a natural evolution. It's a natural shift and transition. You know, the new moon goes to the full moon. Sorry if you heard that, I was waiting for that to go by. I'm even looking at the dog and the wolf, which normally those symbols are in there to kind of speak to the like lunacy and the wild animal nature out there. You know how it started off as a wild wolf and then became tamed to like the docile dog. But here, it's like the cycle of evolution. You went from one into the other. You know, we came from the sea and became land animals. You know, like, I'm just getting this idea of a cycle of evolution. Like it. And we also have the King of Pentacles, well manifested. To me, this is more so in the idea of being grounded and rooted and stable. It's like a heightened, very heightened version of this card, but in like the mundane and material world versus the emotional world. Emotionally, we're feeling content, we're feeling happy, we're feeling good, confident in, you know, our blessings and what's coming our way and what is already here. You know, and then that is kind of radiating out to the physical world where we are grounded and rooted and stable in what is going on for us and in our everyday life. Really, really grounded energy. Could also be, you know, working with an earth sign here for some of you. Maybe a close friend, maybe even this partner could be an earth sign coming in. And I think with this new stability, this new foundation, the Four of Swords is coming up. You know, yes, it's a card of rest and a card of going within. Here, I'm really almost thinking it's like you sit down, like you lie down, like you know everything is good, everything is at peace, everything is still. There's no turbulence, there's no fighting. You know, the struggle here between, you know, these 7 individuals, one of them being you, the struggle is over and kind of released. You know, this is just a natural evolution, the community coming together, we're coming out of the struggle with this understanding, we're feeling rooted, we're feeling content. Like, this stillness just feels like everything is at rest. I don't necessarily feel the like exhaustion where you're like a forced rest, but it's just everything is still. Everything is quiet, and it's like you have this wonderful moment of peace where just everything is calm. I love it. Love, 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 love. Love it so much. All right. Yeah, no, I'm almost like, do I want to pull more cards? But actually that feels really good. I'm actually into that. So we're going to leave it there. We're going to see tomorrow what this calm leads to. As always, before you guys go, sending you lots of love. I appreciate all of you for joining me. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subscribes. I appreciate the comments. So feel free to hit me up down below. DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. And if you ever want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box. All right, my lovelies. Sorry about that if you heard that. Send you on your way. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.